Hello everyone, this is your loving host Dr. Afshan Hashmi, and as you know, I am live on this platform from my docu series, and this docu series will be syndicated worldwide to 300 million listeners. So just imagine if you give me sponsorship, how in a reasonable way your product can be promoted to such a vast audience, and you can contact me for sponsorship at Afshan at drafshanhashmi.com. And also, folks, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and make my videos trending. And my YouTube channel's name is at Afshan Hashmi. Having said that, friends, I want to remind you that these are my two books. The first one is The Modern Mughal Mentality, New Strategies to Succeed in India and the Global Marketplace, and I want a movie to and a documentary to be made of this book. And there are many American companies featured in this, for example Pizza Hut, Starbucks, Levi's, McDonald's. So all those CEOs listening, please contact me at Afshan at drafshanhashmi.com and make my dream of making a documentary film of this book. And all those documentary producers listening, please contact me at Afshan at drafshanhashmi.com. Modern Mughal Mentality book was hot number one new release on Amazon as well as bestseller on Amazon. And my second book, The Outbreak of a Monstrous Infection, when this came in 2019, there was no trace of coronavirus. And in a very unique story, I have narrated to my readers, I have written about a very unique story that how bioterrorism can ruin the human population. And this book was also Amazon bestseller, and I have already written the script of it, and Tailflix did a evaluation of this book, and the evaluation came very nice, and they compared my book to Contagion and Crazy Rich Asians, two blockbuster Hollywood movies. So please contact me if you want to produce a movie or a web series of this, and you can contact me at Afshan at drafshanhashmi.com. So today's topic is very interesting. I was browsing the internet and I saw this, that Prince Harry makes shocking new allegations against royal family. So I said I will just hop in live and talk and share this news with my viewers. And first, let's watch together a video of the interview on 60 Minutes. And it's just the highlight of the interview on 60 Minutes.
There have been briefings and leakings and planting of stories against me and my wife.
Prince Harry reveals more about his strained relationship with the royal family. The Duke of Sussex is speaking out in interviews with 60 Minutes and British outlet ITV ahead of the release of his memoir, Spare, dropping January 10th. In a preview of his chat with 60 Minutes, Harry talks with Anderson Cooper about why he's being so open about leading the royal life.
You say you tried to do this privately.
And every single time I've tried to do it privately, there have been briefings and leakings and planting of stories against me and my wife. You know, the family motto is never complain, never explain, but it's just a motto. And it doesn't really hold.
There's a lot of complaining and a lot of explaining. And
Endless.
private being done through leaks.
Through leaks.
Harry then goes on to note the different ways the royal family is often protected in the media against false narratives.
They will feed or have a conversation with the correspondent, and that correspondent will literally be spoon-fed information and write the story. And at the bottom of it, they will say that they've reached out to Buckingham Palace for comment. But the whole story is Buckingham Palace commenting. So when we're being told for the last 6 years, we can't put a statement up to protect you, but you do it for other members of the family, there becomes a point when silence is betrayal.
His comments echo similar statements made in the Netflix docuseries Harry and Meghan.
Within 4 hours, they were happy to lie to protect my brother. And yet, for 3 years, they were never willing to tell the truth to protect us. So there was no other option at this point. I said, we need to get out of here.
In a preview of his interview with ITV, shared on Instagram, Prince Harry also gives an update on where he stands with Prince William and King Charles III. He tells the outlet, "I would like to get my father back. I would like to have my brother back." Harry adds, "It never needed to be this way. I want a family, not an institution. They feel as though it is better to keep us somehow as the villains. They've shown absolutely no willingness to reconcile." Harry's interviews with 60 Minutes and ITV air January 8th.
So this interview which I showed you is from courtesy of E-News. Having said that, friends, now let me read the news, and this news is from NBC, and here it is. And it says Prince Harry makes shocking new allegations against royal family in bombshell interviews. Prince Harry has revealed more about his strained relationship with the royal family and palace in two upcoming interviews with both British outlet ITV and CBS News 60 Minutes. Prince Harry is sharing his truth. Ahead of the release of his memoir Spare, releasing on January 10th, the Duke of Sussex is scheduled to appear in two new interviews where he candidly discussed his strained relationship with his family, as well as his decision to speak out against the false tabloid stories published about him and wife Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle. Every single time I tried to do privately, there have been briefings and leakings and planting of the stories against me and my wife, Harry told Anderson Cooper for 60 Minutes, airing on January 8th. You know, the family motto is never complain, never explain. It's just a motto, and it doesn't really hold. Harry then went on to note the different ways the royal family is often protected in the media against false narrative, which echoed an earlier claim revealed in the Netflix docu-series Harry and Meghan. So this was the story from NBC. And friends, so how did you like this? Please go and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Afshan Hashmi for all these kind of interesting news which I give from time to time on my doco series. And this doco series will be syndicated worldwide to 300 million listeners. So just imagine if you give me sponsorship for this series in a very very reasonable way, your product will be promoted. And you can contact me for sponsorship at Afshan at drafshanhashmi.com. Having said that, now I will sign off from this doco series, and cheers and bye bye.